that comes up with a dash attack in the back end. And the Palus know those are good moves, so they always throw them out. So I'm interested to see how that comes and how both players are playing around that kind of thing coming in.
Oh, 100%. I do think, of course, Palu, if she could get in, which is probably going to be the main goal inside of this matchup. As you said, Snake having some really good projectile play around that. And so far, you know what? Screw that. Ram is going to be the aggressor, already trying to lock down that ledge, but Mateo finding their way out with a nice, clean teleport. I do love that double jump option from the ledge to just immediately get center stage.
Yeah, you do see people talking a lot about Snake's, you know, kind of great range utility, the grenades, one of the best projectiles in the game, but you can't be forgetting that close quarters combat. Also, kind of top tier, that up tilt being no short factor of it, able to just take stocks incredibly early. And we're at the percent where it'll start killing if you can find the hit for it. Almost gets that up air there. I love the idea and finds the up tilt anyway, getting the first stock. Ram looking nice in this game one.
You know, I love that, just having the acknowledgement that Mateo might be looking for some of these teleport cancels to get aggressive in neutral. Sure enough, got the call out, but still, Mateo, in this game for sure, Palu has some amazing kill potential and plenty of damage that she can rack up off of one hit inside of neutral. That being said, still has to find the kill and does so off of a teleport cancel. Yeah, I'd be freaking out a little bit too. You know what? That was kind of nice, Mateo. You got it. You got it.
Yeah, but already so much percent on the second stock. Ram has a really good lead here, 126, still looking clean. Not going to get a neutral. Oh, no, actually is going to pick the neutral guard train right back up as I thought it was dropped. 38% is not bad for your troubles, but still have a lot of ground to make up here.
Yeah, and don't need to worry about it as we got that up tilt, the stanky leg. You might have said you were a beggar with that tag, but you know what? You are choosing when stocks are dropping. That being said, Mateo, nice little conversion off of that down air to keep things rolling, and love that grab, get him off stage, and maybe able to find some sort of kill here with the edge guard. No, sir, just going to let him get back to the ledge and catch him with the halo afterwards for the kill.
Yeah, we made our ground back up, 31%. A lot easier to get that kind of percent comeback. But, ooh, a nice explosion going to lead into a down tilt there. But again, more nairs. It's such a good move for Palutena. You always see it talked about when talking about this character.
Yeah, I will say, I love that Ram starting to slow it down a little, knowing that, hey, I could lose this ground. And as I say that, Mateo picking it up, and now all of a sudden, we are clean even here, baby. Now, we got the blender coming through. Can we get the kill? No, sir. Ram air dodging on through and thankfully being able to get the chance to reset neutral, finds the dash attack. Can we get the kill at this ledge trap?
Going to be able to bypass the ledge trap with those teleports. You can see the up tilts playing a bit more wildly now. Knows it's kill percent, knows it's do or die for this first game. The explosive flame going to go wide, and that's a bad situation. That down air is going to connect, and that will be the first game going to Ram.
Yes, sir. Ram feeling good about that, I'm sure. Love that quick 1-0 to go ahead. And ultimately, it came down to just a lot of pressure until right in that little moment where Mateo wanting to pull that trigger quickly, get off the ledge, not let Ram hold on to that stock much longer. Sure enough, Ram at the ready, have that down air to go. Still though, now heading into game number 2, what you feeling here, Weimer? What do you want to see?
I want to see Mateo get the sort of early pressure going on here. You can see it already with these explosive flames playing a little bit more distance, but Mateo was able to bring that game back really well towards the end there. If we can just find that kind of pressure a little earlier so we're not playing from these terrible deficits, we might be able to have an actual win as opposed to a close game that just slips away from you at the end there.
Yeah, 100%. I'm right there with you. If he can keep that early pressure, it will be nice. But so far, Ram continuing his constant aggression inside of these scenarios at ledge and continuing to rack up percent. Missing on the grab, but it don't matter. Ready to pull that trigger right afterwards. But Mateo now in the driver's seat. Palu can be a very strong advantage state character, and we're seeing that right now as another halo comes through to get the stop.
Yeah, up air after up air, it's a difficult hitbox to maneuver around. You can maybe try and pull a grenade, get that frame 1 invincibility, or not invincibility, frame 1 trade, reduce the knockback a little bit, but it's such a big hitbox. You can see it's carrying Mateo right now and getting a lot done right here.
Yeah, but you know what? Still got plenty of room to breathe. Of course, Snake being one of those characters where You get that up tilt, you get the stock, and now you just start pumping out grenades. You keep the trades flowing, and maybe you'll be able to rack up plenty of percent to not only regain some of that disadvantage you are at, but then bring it into your advantage. 116, though, gotta make some magic happen.
I love that B reverse to get back onto stage. Such a smart option that you don't see a lot of snakes pull out. It's kind of an ace in the hole you see from time to time, but the C4 was set and the grenade's gonna fall. Suddenly these percents are looking a lot closer. Not quite gonna get the trap there, and just barely Mateo gonna slip by that up smash. Still though, Ram did a lot to even up this stock.
Yeah, and it's going fairly well, especially because we see him sitting here at 146. That is a huge amount of percent to be holding on to. Love that jab to go ahead and check him. And now, can we get the kill at ledge? No, sir. We're going to be reversing this scenario. Mateo, now for the first time with a stock lead since the beginning of this game. Can we maybe distance that lead, or will we be dropping soon?
Yeah, dash attack's a really good option for Snake. You see him use it all the time, but it does have that end lag that you can exploit. Still, though, gonna be able to find the stock using Nikita there, and now it's dead even going into this last stock. Ram has potential to make an upset here if we can keep playing this slow game like we're seeing right now.
Yeah, and he's just playing nice and patient, which is a very lovely switch to see, as earlier Ram was being the main aggressor, but now Mateo trying to take the turn. Ram got that down air, but look at these grenade trades. For a moment, it looked like Ram was going to pay the price for it, but instead it switched over to Mateo, and okay. Yeah, you shut him down there. You shut him down nice and clean. Give me the handshake. I'm going to top 8 soon, baby.
And I love that choice from Ram too. Mateo had made a habit of going off stage for those kinds of edguards. Seeing that play out in real time, Ram acknowledged it, realized it, and went for that nasty spike. Snake's forward air, one of the better spikes when it hits, just kills incredibly early, and if you're already that low in the blast zone anyway, it's nothing but curtains for you.
Oh, absolutely. It is such a grotesque spike, but I do want to point out some of this coverage. Like right there, we see the grenade throw to force Ram to jump over top, catches the halo, and then that teleport cancel to get the kill. Even though Mateo might have lost, let's be clear here. I'll be queer. The rest of y'all can be whatever y'all are. I'll stay as the queer I am. But to be clear here, Mateo did a very good job of playing through that set. It just felt like Ram had this constant pressure and a immaculate capability of staying in this very fast, high-paced tempo that made it so that Mateo could never get through.
Yeah, Mateo, such a competent player at this game. You see coming through a lot of top 8s in Fusion, really just such a good player, but Ram played that so proficiently. The use of both close quarters combat with the jab checks and whatnot to make sure the frame windows worked out. A lot of great things coming through there to just keep that pressure going. Ram didn't always hold kind of the reins of that game. It did fall into Mateo's hands a couple times, but every time it came back, it was just a lead that was held onto, and that's what led to the win you saw at the end there.
Yeah, it looked very clean, very good. Either way, we are going to be seeing Ram advancing to the top 8 qualifiers, where they will be facing, oh gosh, they will be fighting off against either Web JP or Donald J. Kong. If you guys didn't see Donald J. Kong's run last week, they were clearly a villain on a tear.